Good morning, everybody. Day 4. It's going to be all about the spring onions. So let's head straight to our TV and see where we can find them. So make sure to catch up on the living off the land and southwest of town. All right. So remember that, folks. But before we get distracted and start taking on any other uh, tasks or even, meandering around, um, until you've gotten up in the farming level, do not skip watering your parsnips every single day. This is a must because we really want to level up and get that scarecrow. That's going to help the crows from eating your crops. And I mean, if you're paying for those seeds, you really don't want the crows to, eat those crops because that's pretty much gold that you're not going to get back. So we want to hurry through and water everything, because once we start picking up and plucking those parsnips out of the ground, we're going to get farming experience points really adding up, which is going to get us to farming level 1. So hang in there. I know it's a little bit boring to do this in the beginning of the game, but it'll be worth it. And in the end, there's going to be a lot more things that you can craft to help you out with this. We're going to upgrade our watering can. But for now, let's finish this up and let's start meandering down south further into the forest. So let's just dump what we don't need into our storage. Let's just sort out our tools. All right, there we go. That leaves us a few slots. Try to leave as many free slots as you can. And then let's head out. Got a few more weeds in our path that popped in there overnight. So I'm just gonna continue on. And I'm a little bit of OCD where I put my tools placement. So I kind of just like to have it where I could easily just flip back and forth, and toggle between. Alrighty, out we go. No more on the farm. Let's go on through. Alright, so yeah, it said southwest. So here's our starting point. If you do get lost, hit the map. And right now we're in West Pelican Town, and we need to head south past Marnie's Ranch, past the river. And in the middle there is the forest that separates the main town and the beach, but we want to be a little bit further west into Cindersap. But on the way there, we have a little bit of energy. Plus we want to make room for some forageables to spawn. So we are going to clean out a little bit of the junk. And there we are. We're getting closer. We're just crossing the little bridge over to Cindersap Forest. So we are almost there. And I love spring onions, especially on day 4 and day 5. You can get yourself a really good haul. And for so early in the game, a really nice chunk of gold. But not seeing any, right? Seriously? Just one measly onion? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's take a look. No forageables over here, and 2 onions down the steps on the way to the sewer. Sorry folks, this is a little bit disappointing. I'm hoping that when you're on your day 4 and coming down over here that you have a lot more spring onions that we found in our tutorial today. But just wasn't our day to be finding a whole bunch of these. Maybe tomorrow. We'll check again some other time, and hopefully it'll respawn. But for now, let's just fly through a little bit, and through the magic of editing, I'm gonna fly through super fast, clean it up a little bit, make sure we don't exhaust ourselves. Let's dump what we can, make a little bit of money. All right, I do want to save a little bit of the fibers, a few things later on for the for the scarecrow, but for now let's eke out every last little thing we've got to raise some gold. Next thing we're going to do, and again, through the magic of editing, we're just going to hop and skip, fast forward a little bit into town, and let's see what... Oh yeah, guess Grandpa didn't like the place after all. Okay, I need a flounder for a pizza I'm making. Flounder pizza. You never know, surf and turf. Alrighty, just gonna scoot back really fast now that we know that we need our bamboo rod for our task. So we don't really need to have many tools, but what we're going to do is head on down to the beach, see if we can catch some fish for Pam. And we don't have much energy left, so we can just use a little bit of time to say hello to some of the townsfolk, but only if you run into them. You know, don't feel like you have to go out of your way to find anybody. We're just going to do a quick run through on the beach, see if we can find any twigs or anything to forage off the surface. I'm going to see if I can just find a patch of any clay. Nope. So again, we're taking it easy. We've pretty much exhausted ourselves. But yes, flounder is a spring-summer fish. 6 in the morning to 8 at night. So we've only got about 2.5 hours to catch this thing, at least for tonight. So let's see if we're gonna luck out. That's a lot of flounder. Let's keep trying. A gold level sardine might get us a little bit of cash. Alright, getting late. So let's just say hello to a few people just to earn some friendship points. Let's just quickly run through town, gather any last little bit of forage we can just to make some cash, and then head on in, dump it all, and sleepy times. Good night, folks. Good job. See you tomorrow for day 5.